I'm Connor Ashley.
And I'm Carla Chas.
We're the mother-son real estate and design duo.
We are here to help you invest in properties.
Real estate business and design. Now you can make a lot of money doing this.
We're your people. We are your bitches, actually.
As you can see, it's a very stressful day here at Being Bitches, and it's a family affair today because it's 94 degrees outside.
So we need to kiss his ass.
Okay, anyway, it's 94 degrees outside today, and the fucking air conditioning isn't working, and then it hasn't been working on and off for the last 4 days while I was in LA. Okay, well, I have to fold some fucking laundry and get screamed at some more, so this is gonna be fun. There's Nick, not too thrilled about being here. So we have installed a new thermostat up here to try to figure out if that can help with the issue just a little bit. Our air conditioning keeps freezing. So that's like the main issue that we're running into right now. And so now what we're trying to do, since we have these smart thermostats both upstairs and in the downstairs unit, we're gonna hopefully try to set them to a schedule and control them from our phone, so that way if it gets too low, then we can boot it back up. Because if it's too low, then the air conditioning is going to freeze. Houses are the worst. This doesn't happen at apartments.
Cool. It's 84 degrees in here now.
They should come on.
There it goes. Okay. And what I like is it's set to a schedule, so even if they boot it down and I miss it, it'll go back, you know?
And this air's not right. So you guys will have to check it every few days or so when it gets bad like this.
Okay.
You'll have to string the hose over here and just...
What is all that shit?
Just something like
It's dust and pollen and stuff from all the
I thought he
trees.
just cleaned
he
it.
did on Saturday. That's what I'm saying. I watched him do it, and it was at least that bad, if not worse. But I mean,
So when
it
this
wasn't
is
a whole
on
lot
here
worse.
And it's pulling in air across the coils, because it's shooting the hot air out here, it doesn't pull the air through these coils or these little fins. So the air, when it doesn't go across there, it's not a lot of air.
One thing after a fucking another. I can't fucking take it. So we blew a fuse. Carla blew a fuse. And now the air conditioning has shut off. One thing after another. For no money. It's not like we're millionaires. If we were millionaires, I wouldn't be here.
What they did is they took they have the panel outside. They took another small panel, wired everything into that one, and ran it, and it's wired to that one. So instead of everything putting in a new panel, a big one to accommodate all of this, it's two smaller ones that are wired together, which is part of the problem. So everything downstairs controls pretty much everything up here. Because that's why it was the refrigerator, it was the thing by the stove, it was the GFI, it was all that stuff. That should have been wired to the outside. But I'm guessing it's because there's so much stuff wired to the outside, they can't. So they're pulling more than 15 amps, which is why they're different off of them, so.
Well, I really appreciate what you did here, more than you'll ever know. We need to get out of here, but we need to stay close by so we can come check this heat thing, right? Up here.
So Carla asked to borrow shirts, so I brought her a selection of 3 shirts.
So
There
she
you go.
paid probably $450 to stay down there. And we've inconvenienced her a fuckload. So what is fair?
200,
That's a lot. I was
Oh.
thinking like
150.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have these 3 designer shirts for you to
So
choose
I'm
from.
doing that now. I'll do Claire. And maybe with Claire I'll do 65 because she asked. So I think 40 might be a slap in her face if Oh, they had an awful night. And I'm sure it wasn't pleasant, but it wasn't, I mean, you weren't sleeping outside. And 65 is about half price, so.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did 65. So how much do you want me to send her?
Oh, 150.
For the note, do you want me to say AC inconvenience?
I wrote, so sorry for the HVAC issues. Hope to have you. Okay, I'm taking my shirt off, so turn it off.
Well, figure out which one you want first.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna put this one on. I mean, it's short sleeve.
Yep, short sleeve pink from H&M.
Great. So, can you? Thank you.
Say that again?
So you pulled this off your floor, essentially, is what you did.
No.
Because it smells like you.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm not saying it was a clean shirt, but it definitely wasn't like off my floor. Like I wash them every 2 or 3 times. Doesn't it comfort you that it smells like me?
No.
Great.
Doesn't comfort me. But let's go. Got in a fight with a bitch on my forum last night because apparently Boston just implemented some new very, very strict regulation around short-term rentals, and basically it has to be owner-occupied. Not just primary residence, but owner-occupied. That's it. And you can only have one, obviously, if you're owner-occupied.
That's like San Francisco.
And there's like a whole bunch of other rules too, like your guests must park in your driveway, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I was like, no, that's okay, the rich will get rich. She's like, what do you mean? This is stopping the super rich from continuing to get super rich. And I said, it's doing the exact opposite. It's making the super rich super richer because Marriott's just gonna build more Marriotts and Hilton's just gonna build more Hiltons. And, you know, are you talking about, you know, I'm talking about the small business who might own 4 properties and do this as a way to make their ends meet, you know? It's impeding a small business the ability of doing that. And she's like, well, I don't care. It benefits me because I have one and I live in it. Well, of course. So everyone, you know, she's just going to get more business because of it, right? So I'm like, yeah, okay. And all I commented was, I said, well, that comment tells me all I need to know. That you're a selfish bitch. Care only about yourself. So. Well, because the shit hit the fan with, you know, literally the fucking air conditioning exploded. And it was hotter than fuck. Fucking rash of one-nighters at every spot. So travels for one night. I don't get it. For one night after one night, hey, we had to give back several $100s as well in refunds because I think that's a dog. And I think that's a dog that shouldn't be here.
And I knock on the door.
You said, can you tell us why there's a dog in here?
Oh, yeah, people are just fucking rude. Like, it's somebody's house. It's not a fucking hotel.